Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I'll gather this. It might be of use. There's no need to get scared. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
Let us return once we've grown tired.
Seems we have enraged our foe. I do not believe their rage to our advantage. I grant you roaring flame.
Victory here. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach.
I know not what to say.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
As a result, we move as one. It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support. The villagers' stares are sharp as daggers. What is their intent, I wonder?
'Tis eerie, but we must needs press on. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being watched.
'Tis eerie, but we must needs press on.
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill at the end of it all.
So you say, but you wagered against our visitor, did you not? I'll do it again. Look at that fool's face.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned? How'd he know to expect you? I couldn't tell you. Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
No seen you about. You the outsider? The Lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show you.
Whatever could you want from me?
I'll go and open the chest.
Fine place to collect my thoughts. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Quiet as a mouse.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. We shall remain here.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Take joys by the handful and regrets by the pinch.
That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray. This should be of use. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
How might I serve you, Arisen? I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Time to be
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. Dara? That man isn't associated with our village anymore. In fact, if e'er you should meet him, pray inform him that he is no longer welcome here. As you like, sir.
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll kick right here. There.
time to be heading home.
Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Naught to be said. Fancy a look at my wares? Feels eerie with no one around. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution. We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we? Ah, 'twould seem we've rediscovered an old haunt by a new entrance.
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Right you are. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
You have my support. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Fascinating.
Burning the midnight oil, I see. Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Our master is ruthless in command, yet kind indeed. No sooner have I fallen in battle than I'm set back on my feet.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. The longer our journey, the more of each other we come to know. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?